Robert, what can we do? People are watching now. Obviously, we probably got their attention. What can they do? I mean, you've always talked about owning hard assets like the coins on your desk to get out of fake money. You wrote a whole book called Fake that talked about that. Is it about voting? Is it about educating your kids and owning hard assets? Are those the things people can do, or is there more?
Well, the reason we created the board game is your greatest asset lies between this year and this year. It's called your brain. But it's also your greatest liability. You call your house an asset, you're an idiot. Just look at the statement of cash, which way is the cash flowing? So you create that board game, you re-educate your brain. And to this day, Brian, this is $30. This is a silver coin, US silver, it's $30. When I was in my 20s, it was $50. This thing here is now $2,000. It's a gold coin. I bought my first gold coin for $50 in Hong Kong. It was illegal in when I bought it in 72 to own gold. Imagine that. It was illegal for Americans to own gold. So I had to smuggle this damn coin. It was a Krugerrand into America. Now that gold coin is no longer in America. I'm not going to tell you where I've hidden it. But I don't really plan on being, a victim. I fought for my country. When somebody says, well, you're a traitor, I said, where were you during Vietnam? I was fighting for my country. I was fighting for our freedoms. But the biggest freedom of all is the freedom of education, which we've lost. So that's why, when I started this whole program, Brian, you and I have been friends for a year. We're on the same side. You cheer my success. I cheer your success. The reason my phone had to be changed from Kiyosaki to the real Kiyosaki is very simply, some of my friends got so jealous. They said, I'm the real Kiyosaki. I'm going, you idiot. Do you know what I mean? It's called the Judas effect. We all have a Judas in us. Do you know what I mean? The dark side. The moon has a dark side. You and I have a dark side. But that's why, ladies and gentlemen, the reason I'm enthusiastically support what Brian Rose does and Lyndon Real, because he's been on my side with the side of financial education all these years. And the way we fight back is with knowledge, with real financial education. And the moral hazard is when we bail out the idiots of our country, the academics with the PhDs and the economists and all that. They're idiots. I can't believe people actually listen to the Federal Reserve Bank. I think there's 4,000 economists in there, not a whole brain amongst them all. Janet Yellen worked for the Fed and now the Treasury. Isn't that called conflict of interest? This guy Biden, as Jordan Peterson says, if you think tough men are dangerous like Trump, look at the damage a weak leader can do. And that's Joe Biden. So as you can tell, I'm not voting for Joe Biden this year. And Donald Trump and I have been friends for years. And we're real estate guys. We make billions of dollars. We don't pay taxes legally. Because as Marx said, a heavy and progressive income tax is necessary for the spread of communism. And what Biden did was, after cutting out the Keystone XL pipeline, he hired 87,000 new internal revenue agents. They're going after our money. It's time people wake up and smell the coffee. And I would ask every school teacher in America to read this book, to find out who you are. You're a Marxist. I'm not saying you're bad people, but your ideas are Marxist. And that's what's killing America today and the world and England. And that's why I was so happy to be in Romania, because they're going the other way. They know what Marxism is like.
Robert, I always appreciate your outspokenness, and you always hit home with these words. Tell us, when is your new book coming out? How can people get a copy of that?
Well, I'm having an event April 6th, 7th, 8th. Where I sold that baby out really fast. But we have to edit the book. So I wrote it in 10 days. I haven't slept in days, Brian. And I think you met Mona, my Mona Gambetta. She's the best, boy. She said, Mona, we're going to crash a book. So the book is called Capitalists Teach People to Fish. Marxists teach people how to steal fish from people who fish. I railroad Obama and Biden. Man, I fucking go after them. Because I'm a U.S. Marine.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, it's Brian Rose, founder of the DeFi Academy. I've told you my 4-week crypto bootcamp is amazing, but don't take my word for it. This is what my students are saying.
The DeFi Academy was an amazing experience for me. It took me totally out of my comfort zone.
In this course, I was challenged, I was held accountable, and pushed to do things that honestly weren't always easy.
It's been phenomenal, and I can't believe we're already up on our 4 weeks. It has flown by.
Going through this DeFi accelerator by far was one of the best courses I've taken.
You do this course, you really get into the nitty-gritty of the activities that will make you comfortable with decentralized finance.
Thank you so much to Brian and everyone at London Real and the DeFi Academy for even putting together an amazing course like this.
Anybody else that wants to do it, please sign up. It is well worth the money.